Okay, well, P250 in the hands of Rez, and he's peppering away towards that triple box. Damage done.
B finish. Nico, a lot more than he bargained for on that jump peak, and nice recovery. Taking Device down. It has lost them the sight, though. A smoke blooms on the window, completely isolates Alexi's entrance. Rez is even in a position to catch him on the rotate here. How quick is Flames eat? Flames. He changed his mind.
He changed his mind.
He changed his
twice.
mind. But Rez, yeah, just by existing. Look how busy he's kept them. Valda has to commit to the site. Alexi would love to get across, and that's the fight he needed. So does Flames, providing another. Hiding by the bench. They are low, put lower, but Alexi keeps it competitive, and he's the one with the kit. They can do this. Turning it on its head, and LNZ is the one responsible. Linus, what you got? Pressure right out of the gate. It doesn't look like he's got enough time. Alexi will take the round. Linus, all he had to do was survive, getting a bit hasty in his pursuit of that one-on-one.
Oh, Willie. Oh, yikes! Cop that one right there. Mantu slammed.
He was looking the other way. Quick one right to the peripheral vision from Hampus. Well, now it really does get uncomfortable. So OG, they did this before. You know, it looked like they'd lost the sight. It looked like it was all Rez had the rotate locked in. They were a 4v3 disadvantage, and they did turn it on. But now, with 2 AKs and armored, healthy AKs in play, starting to tip further and further towards NIP's playbook. Now, if it's Valda exclusively checking stairs from this position, Alexi would have to do it all. Not anymore. Good find from Rez.
Struggled to get boot camps going at all in the past with MBK and Issa in play, and now they've made it happen twice in the last couple of months. So good for the development of the team. There's the corpse of Mantu. He's just having a bit of a rest, guys. He's not dead, I promise.
Very little chances for the OG to defense now. It's only that scout on Alexi. How far could it possibly get him? Another tag. Hello. Rez, another victim, but he's very quick on the AK-47. An uncontested bomb plant found.
I think it's good to see Rez really starting to come into his own again. You know, I feel like he's been like a... Oh, is he going to check? He is. Nice shooting right there. Last man spotting of Mantu here, over towards the checkers position, dodging back in towards B and hopes to hold on to that MP9.
The new generation arriving. I think they're a little microcosm for it, where you kind of see 4 names, where Rez is the most experienced member under Device. And Rez was... And Zed, he's holding the right angle. He's holding exactly what he needs to. Mantu's even considering a fast flank here, and they can use their numbers to their advantage. 50 seconds, the entirety of the Ninjas in Pyjamas squad is in a tiny pixel square. They're even opting for a stairs boost. I don't hate it. Off the flash. Mantled up. Nico's ready. But LNZ is better. Only the one. He's fallen, and that MP9 is singing in the hands of Valda. OG only have one more to find. It is the notorious Device. Not to be today. And Mantu still gets to use his AWP. Lethal action. Flames as well provides another on top of that, compounding an already disastrous round. They've only got 2 left. 1, it's all over. Device. The round has only just begun, and he's got 10 HP and not a single teammate to speak of.
Nico's here to close that door.
Perfection.
Destroyed, dismantled, and absolutely owned right there. That is a clean sweep for OG.
And it's about to be called clear. Mantu and Nico ready themselves for action. And the first is another stunning shot. He hasn't missed a shot yet. He's about to be tested, though. Oh, it is actually LNZ that jumps into the crosshairs. Takes one for the team. Rez lives on to find the frag, and now a 3 versus 2 with the bomb being planted. That molly's a little late. Device down to 62. You couldn't ask for 2 better ninjas for this. Rez and Device. He's certainly in a spot of bother. They're so paranoid about apartments. It's 2 from the kitchen. They've lost Rez. Device demanded to clutch. Cowering behind that bench, and he will just be tapped away at eventually. Nice find from Flames, and OG extend their lead. 5 now. They're uncertain as to where these CTs are. They must be expecting that smoke. The second has been deployed as well. Great setup from NIP to get into the site unscathed, and now they're starting to hit headshots as well. More provided by Rez. Nico still right up in the thick of it. And now Mantu's putting his name in the feed as well. Rez dancing around the site. Lots of angles of assault here. Another for Flames. It looks good for the Ninjas. Device to clutch. Damage done. One more bullet will seal it, and he does steal it. 3 for the Ninjas in pajamas, and off the back of a very... Yo, they're boosting right in front of their noses. They spotted him. Surely they're behind you, under you, everywhere.
Oh, what?
Both of them fall. Device couldn't believe his luck.
That is awkward as hell.
Practically a collateral headshot with the AK. You don't see those too often.
This should be a save. Pull the pin, pull the plug, get on out of there. Alexi and Flame should be able to drop guns for Volder and Nico respectively. So
that's not the first or the second time I've seen him have to operate at 50. His religion of taking early connector control. Wait, more than early connector control. He wants to try and catch Alexi with the timing here.
Oh, you cheeky beaver.
Oh, he's walked straight past him and he finds it. The smoke gimmicks, back-to-back rounds. This time it's maybe favoring the Ninjas. I say this time, it did last time. 2 for 2.
Another nade.
Hampus, another nade with his name on it. And Valder, I don't know if he's got the moves
This is so awkward.
Win this fight, yeah. LNZ, by taking down Nico, that's the round called off.
And then LNZ and Device both with 5 apiece. So it's not crazy in terms of the frag chance. Yeah, unfortunate events that learnt to round losses. And Mantu, damn, he's quick. Hampus is gone, but it's still looking like a B split here. A lot of action for Volder and Nico again.
Device checking his corners, didn't clear it fully, and now Nico enabled for 1. They're about to crash into Valder, and he's got nothing to show for his defense. Alexi, nice find. Nice find as well, though, from the newbie. Linus, as we're trying to call him. Brain still figuring that out. Linus and Plopsky. 2v2. Mantu doesn't seem to miss. What a start to Mirage he's been having. Can he come up clutch? Linus, 2 to find. Jiggling out. Baits the shot. And already finding Mantu. He could. He doesn't. Flames nicely positioned. Just good spacing. You can see how that momentary lapse of any information led to a favorable fight. Flames takes it. With a distinct lack of information, are in the right place. It doesn't stop. Device. And that palace crawl from rearing his ugly head. Bomb, however, is loose. Trades important. Flames has already found 1. A missed shot from Device gives more leeway for this defense. Look at Valder go. Tapping away on the smoke. Device trying to use that smoke, but he's going to just be spotted on the descent. No, Device still spots it. Despite Valder having the information and the advantage, Mantu's been asked to clutch.
Hard clear here.
He's not looking. He's not checking it. He didn't find Hampus. Oh, not quite the same smokes. Good catch, team.
The thought that counts, right?
Maybe. I think it's the frags that count, and Mantu would have to find 2 of them. Rez didn't quite clear his corners, and he does find the double demanded.
This is doable for Nico.
Armadig. Device has to plant. He's only got 25 seconds to do it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby! Straight through the smoke. First bullet. And an AK. Hampus has got a Scarpa straight across. Spotted. He has been spotted. A flash for this fight. Hampus elevates. It's a good chance and a good spray. Nico makes it work. 1v2 to snatch the half. 8-7. A tiny margin separating them. Swapping sides. OG take to the attack. NIP. Doesn't matter if you're the last alive this time, Mantu. Oh my God. Linus gets a warning shot to the bow.
Hello.
Hampus checked, and he still does well to find the first. And Nico loses his armored P250 privileges. A quick turn of the head from Flames. 180 on a dime, needs another. Device is the challenger, and he's gone. Good find. Now we've got a round. Plopsky has the kit. Res 2, and the bomb is on its way, or at least it's a battle for Flames. He's taking every single one.
Oh, they
Not
need to get up there.
to retrieve. As does the entire bomb site. There's Flames caught. And Alexi to clutch now with the bomb being on its own. You can't boost to retrieve it. He's going to have to go for a bit of an adventure himself. Up the barrel, over the van, and either Scarpa away. Rez doesn't have that info either, but Alexi's sticking around. He's going to have to suspect something's up, and Alexi just hits the shot. A war of attrition won, and OG take the pistol. Within Cologne. Linus lines 2 shots, not the third, a little shy. Hampus is in a bit of a predicament now. Long-range Deagle hopefuls, and he's been run down by the Alexi B Mac 10. Okay, wow, Flames again, top of the scoreboard. I want to reiterate, this is great for him. And Rez is just going to be biding his time. So that save has not bore fruit.
Yeah, and I think for one point with NIP, we saw them always buying Deagles, and I think we called them like the double dip Deagles because they kept doing those kind of either just the Deagle purchase or always with the saves. So not being able to make either of the right gambles here. It's a bit like roulette in this situation.
He might be able to catch Mantu and then some. Oh, it's all hanging in the balance here. Valder, first victim. A second not found. Bench, he didn't check it. Gonna get swung on. Oh! Does have time to stabilize. Doesn't find Alexi, but that's traded. And the round-the-world maneuver may be falling a little flat here. He needs to find him perfectly. He can't even find Hampus. And a 10-second defuse. The ninjas defend the A smokes.
Oh, how does Device hit that second shot? Absolutely mental right there.
Here we go. Out of the Palace. They weren't ready for Rez, and he's got a teammate to rely upon. It's not just Rez. It was Plopsky too. A 3-on-3. Device aware of the Palace potential. Dipping in and out of that smoke. This is the fight he was waiting for, but Nico very quick on the draw. Hampus and Linus. Connector and CT. Mantu there with the T-AWP. It really is. As soon as that bomb goes down, I say as soon as. It's if the bomb can go down. Hampus has already warded them off a little bit.
Maybe Alexi might let the dogs off on him. Maybe they might send him after for a bit of a hunt here.
But it's been B to A to... I mean, it's a stark contrast to what we saw from NIP, right? With these constant mid-standard defaults.
Well, this was beautiful. It was like a double pump. It was we do the execute. They have to play smoke molly defense, dumping their own. And then we just come in with the waterfall out of the Palace position. And here it is. Linus rocking a hard place down to 46 HP. He will get away with his life here. There's one of the new stickers. That's from last year's RMR.
It's down to the AWP as well. Missed shot from Device. More to come. They peek back in. Mantu actually goes down to it. They exchange bullets. Oh! Device to the head. The wallbangs come in. Plopsky's got so much to do. He's being swung upon. And just as he looks away, averts his gaze. Flames tagged up through that tiny slither Device was holding.
Should get the bomb down here. There is space.
There is. Rez coming in from Connector. Bomb cannot be contested. Valder found, though. That's a big shot from Rez. He could even hit another, just the top of their bloody eyebrows. Flame still towards the Tetris. Does go down. It's onto Alexi. He hasn't been able to escape. Stuck on this triple box. Timing is everything here. He hears Device drop off.
I don't know where he is. He's right next to them.
The bags are turned. He's got both, and he hasn't chosen to pull the trigger. Alexi B playing an absolute 5D game of chess here. And he takes him off the bomb. There's no time. The round is won. Alexi just with a dance around the bloody boxes. And NIP take another heavy blow. That's 15. And that's Alexi B.
Oh, my Lord. And Device went down with the bomb. It's just Linus, Alex. It's just Linus.
Not Linus.
It's
not
just
the new
Linus.
kid. Not the new kid.
No, be nice.
Here it comes. Didn't check it.
Get him, Linus.
Get them all. Oh, Valder has shut them down. And with a 3v3 established, it's a very uncomfortable retake. They've got one M4, and it's coming in from the underpass. Late rotate. Plopsky will join him through the apartments. Rez through short. Kitchen's going to be cleared soon. Oh, wow. OG are playing such a good game. They're just clearing Kitchen. And if they can, and do, then Mantu can deal with the rest. He's got short and apps on lock. This one is over. Smoked off the AWP, that's a good start. Mantu does have to be reactive to the apartments as well. Rez is trying to distract as best he can. They crawl out towards the truck. They're in. But still, Rez spotted and deleted Mantu. Just so stern. Hampus with the double.
Plopsky has a kit.
Can they hold it? 5 seconds and he's hunted down. Hampus, the bodyguard. And NIP say play on. The rest gamble B, Chad.
But does Plopsky clear mid, or does he beeline straight towards B apartments? Hampus and Linus are both already on B. If Plopsky doesn't clear mid, that's a lot of free information right now.
Does he actually stick around?
Plopsky's coming.
Linus is safe.
They're bottlenecked.
And Hampus is already making that AWP work. This is a reawakening finally found as Mantu catches the repeak. Linus has been unchecked. They may assume it's clear because of that molly, you know.
Plopsky flank still coming. They're not expecting it.
Mantu, no way. He's ready for that. Just moonwalk straight into the FAMAS and another found from Plopsky. I say
That's
that bated breath. Alexi and Val to finish. And OG made quite an announcement, taking down the ninjas in pajamas.